Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the latest video from Nanowar of Steel, Protocols of Love. I expect lulls.
Yeah.
I'm yet to see one video from these guys where there's no lulls involved. But you know what, I'm upset? I gotta come clean here. These guys are touring in North America right now. Like right now they're touring in North America with Dragon Force and Amaranth and Edge of Paradise. I took a peek at the set list. No Pasadena 1994.
What?
It's not on the set list.
Norwegian reggaeton.
Yeah. Norwegian reggaeton, but not Pasadena. Slightly disappointed, I must say.
Dude, that's like their, in my opinion,
it's their best song.
It's
ever.
their best song.
I know, in my opinion too, but I guess their biggest song in terms of streams and stuff is in Norwegian reggaeton. That's probably their biggest song.
I was just hoping to see Pasadena.
I know, me too. But it's not gonna happen. All right. Anyways, are you ready to check out this video?
Unless we convince them.
I'm sure they didn't practice the song, and maybe they didn't bring the track on their laptop, so that might be a problem. So I don't know.
That's a dig.
I'm assuming they use a laptop. I'm sure they do. I mean, who doesn't these days besides Unearth? All right. So anyhow, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
We know exactly who they are and exactly
Oh, the frogs, sir. The water's making the frogs gay.
There's been a deep connection since the very first date. Through a microchip implanted by Bill Gates. You can feel above as it's in the air. And it's not just condensation, it's a contrail from my brain. Do you believe in the power of love? Do you believe in the power of joy? Soros, please tell me you ain't gonna tell me no lies like this yet and does. Oh baby, baby, you're my NWO. This is the protocol of the elders of the Zion of love. Baby, baby, you're my NWO. And when I see you, my heart will go on.
The New World Order.
Wake me up with September 11 ends. With an Area 51 photo in your hands. I don't care if you're flat like a mother earth. The only thing I want from you is that you tell me I love you. Do you believe it was an inside job? Do you believe it is the worst it comes? Don't bend me if I climb on Capitol Hill. Let Twitter just dance. Oh baby, baby, you're my NWO. This is the protocol of the elders of Zion of love. Baby, baby, you're my NWO. And when I see you, my heart will go on. But the government is spying on our incoming calls. Why your function spots receiving my antenna? So I'm wondering if I have to take this blue pill or not. Finally see what's behind the blue eyes of the reptile.
That guy's up
It's a tiger, yeah.
People don't have children.
There's so many mashups in this song.
This is the protocol of the elders of Zion of love. Baby, baby, you're my NWO. And when I see you, my heart will go on.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Oh, that's hilarious that they used that bit. Oh my god. Beaver Productions. Oh, things just got better. By the way, like that line about being, I don't mind if you're flat like Mother Earth, and none of the girls were flat. So
No.
yeah, so they were more like Mother Earth, like browned, you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy,
So good.
these guys are like lyrical geniuses. People talk about, you know, artists like Eminem.
People talk
you
about
know, and the Beatles.
and people talk about, like, you know, very you know, smart people genres like prog. You know, like, I mean, it's a thinker genre. You become the thinker. This is like,
Yeah, like back in the day in Greece, Plato and Aristotle's and all of those other guys that work around with in robes.
Yeah.
They were all listening to prog.
and they were all big Panathinaikos fans
Yes. I'm sure there was a few Olympiacos.
or Pawak.
Yeah, or AEK.
Those are the only teams I know.
That's it.
That's my Greek knowledge.
My Greek knowledge of soccer. It ends there. It ends with AEK, Athens. Anyhow,
Yeah.
so I'm saying, like, yeah, so you were mentioning prog is a thinking man's music genre.
But this is a thinking man's band, right? This makes you
These
like,
guys are lyrical geniuses.
yeah, honestly.
Like, seriously, I don't know what else to say about these guys. This song has so many mashups of other songs. Like, My Heart Will Go On. Like, I mean, like...
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger, like, obviously Backstreet Boys. Like, I mean, it's such a mashup. I think that's the only way you can pull it off without getting sued by any of the bands, because it's not like they took one track and kind of like, you know, not copy, but like Xeroxed it. But, do you know what I'm saying? Just with less ink. You know, a little faded and shit. But, just so they mashed up a bunch of shit together. But, fuck, the lyrics are fucking hilarious. And there's one thing you can always count on these guys. Great lyrics. Funny, to the point. The satire is like on T. Like, they always know what to say, how to say it, how to deliver it in a funny way, but still getting a point and a message across. That's how I feel about Nanowar of Steel. But I don't know, man. If I sat down and tried to write lyrics like this, I don't think I could.
Yeah, I mean, only a few artists.
I mentioned the Beatles and Eminem.
Yeah, I mean,
Some of the greatest lyricists
was
of all
Sean
time.
Kingston too?
Sean Kingston.
Yeah, wasn't he the one who wrote the song that starts off, you know,
Richard.
she's indecisive,
No,
she
or
can't decide.
Richard Marx apparently is a great songwriter.
No, I'm saying that song, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
She's indecisive, she can't decide, which is funny because
Well, she's indecisive. She can't decide. I mean, like Captain Redundant. or
exactly.
whatever. But anyway,
But it like, how do you come up with that?
I don't know. I just like like I said, when I think of great lyricists, like the guys who write Drake's lyrics, and you know, and the people who I was going to say the people who write DJ Khaled's lyrics.
He writes them.
But let's face it, he has the easiest lyrics ever in his songs. It's just like sing his name.
One.
It's just sing his name.
DJ Khaled.
I'm waiting for these guys to do a song like that.
They can't believe.
Nanowar of Steel. You know, like
They ain't believe in us. God did. God did. Juice World did.
Juice WRLD did. All right, DJ Khaled.
He has some of the greatest quotes. Honestly,
His cousin was in Dubai Bling.
Really?
Yeah. Which is a show about rich people in Dubai.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Doesn't look nothing like DJ Khaled, I must say. But it doesn't go around saying, you know, DJ whatever his name is. Like, he's not a DJ, so whatever. But
Let's
he's a
go
rich dude.
golfing.
I think the only reason he's on the show is because he's cousins with DJ
Probably.
Khaled. But I
Have
feel
you
like
seen
half
some-
of the Middle East is cousins with DJ Khaled. I'm not implying anything here, but I just feel like, you know, you can throw that around, like, how are you going to prove it's not true?
True, and I feel like no one's gonna contact him because if you're like I feel like DJ Khaled is like you call him up to ask him a question, he'll go on like some random tangent and won't even answer your question.
Yeah, he'll probably answer the phone with DJ Khaled. I wonder if he talks about himself in the third person,
Well,
like The Rock.
If you see some of the stuff he does, like his like TikTok videos and stuff, sometimes he does.
Okay. I don't follow him on the
Bring
TikToks.
out the whole ocean.
I
Bring out the whole ocean.
I don't dab in that. But anyways, let's talk a little bit about the video. I mean, the song is. I mean, the song is the song.
These guys are the best boy band out tonight.
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 Ever.
These are the best boy band in history.
Yeah.
Now, Move Over, One Direction, the what's it called?
Well, they're at least in
Backstreet
sync with
Boys.
each other.
They
were in sync with each other. Yeah.
I can't think of any more.
98 Degrees.
I don't remember that one.
They were around at the same time as In Sync. They were just not as good.
I almost said U2.
U2 boy. I mean, it is a band full of dudes, but I don't think they would qualify as a
They're not
boy
boy
band.
bands.
Like if you're gonna put them as a boy band, then you can throw Queen in there too, like Queen or Metallica as a boy band.
Technically, all bands.
All of
that
those are
just
boy
dudes,
bands.
It's all boy bands.
They're all boy bands. Yeah. Well, at least when they were young, they were boy bands. It's like Boys to Men. Now they're more like Men to Old. But it is what
They're
it is.
like men to seniors.
Yeah, like Men to Old makes more sense. You know.
No,
Or like the guys from Blackstreet. Do you know that band?
I don't remember that band.
They had a song with. They had one really big song with Dr. Dre. They're all black, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Yeah,
Because I see your face and you're kind of like I don't want to ask that question because I don't want to sound racist.
I wasn't gonna ask that
Okay.
question at all.
Just-
I was. It was just funny because you said Blackstreet. I'm like the Blackstreet Boys, and I thought you like.
No, they didn't have boys at the end of their name. They're just Blackstreet.
That's a cool cover band, like a Backstreet Boy cover band.
Where the guys are all black.
The Blackstreet Boys.
Oh man, that would be quite something. You know what I was thinking? Nothing related to this, but I was thinking that maybe this year before Christmas we should get like a bunch of friends of A&P-Reacts in Toronto and do a karaoke night.
Yeah.
Go out karaoke, like to a Korean place. 'Cause I feel like that's where it's happening.
We could do it at the rock pile.
They have karaoke there?
I swear they did when we went.
No, I want to go to a real place, like a Korean place, where I can have some kimchi and karaoke at the same time.
They don't serve kimchi, but they do serve like cool drinks.
Okay, fuck, whatever. Whatever they're serving, I'm drinking. Are they gonna love us long time or no?
No.
Oh.
But you won't be able to read anything because I went to.
What do you mean on the karaoke thing? I need to read the lyrics. I don't remember.
Some of them you can't read.
Like, what's the fucking point of?
You have to.
Like, I'm gonna ad lib on the
I had
songs.
to. I remember when I went, I had to call someone. There's barely anyone working there, and it's a very nice looking place, but barely anyone working there. I had to call someone to turn the translation on because everything was in Chinese for some reason.
Or Korean.
No, it was Chinese.
How do you know?
Because I can tell the difference between Chinese and Korean.
Wow. See, that was a trick question, just to see if you're a racist or not.
What? Oh, I just guessed.
All Asian languages look the
They
same.
don't. They really don't.
No, they don't. Actually, they don't at all. But anyhow, these guys are geniuses. I saw a clip from their a show that I don't know what city the was part of this tour now that they're on, but I don't know the city. And they were singing through one of their asses. They had like bending over. And they had the microphone. Like I thought that was epic. I mean, that's such a innovative idea. I mean, you're mooning everybody.
America's Got Talent type thing.
Yeah, but they're Italians, so it's even better.
I know Italians got talent.
The Italians always had talent. If there's one thing they always had was talent, amongst other things. They've had quite a bit of things, actually. You know what I mean? So they know their shit. But these guys, fuck. What a great lineup. First time that they're playing in North America.
I'm still
and they don't play Pasadena in
And I'm
1994.
still disappointed about that. You don't need Chuck Liddell to do that song.
No, you can put them on the laptop.
Exactly.
Just bring a laptop that's camouflaged. Like a camouflage laptop.
And have like a gif of him beating his leg.
Just do that. Fuck, they could even have one of them dress as him.
Yes!
And come on stage while you have the backing tracks
Or
playing.
have just a random person on the crew dress up as him and then like lip sync when they're on stage.
All you need is army pants, a tank top, sunglasses, and that's like. Am I forgetting something?
And you know
The mohawk.
The
Yeah,
mohawk.
but you can draw that in. If you're bald, just draw that shit in with Sharpie. Fuck, like
Make it ghetto as fuck.
yeah, make like the most ghettoest version
Of Chuck Liddell.
Chuck
And then
Liddell
and
as
do the lip
possible.
syncing and do the lip syncing.
Exactly. I mean, you wouldn't be the first to do that during a live performance. So fuck it, just do it up. I honestly, I went through the list and I was like, oh man, it wasn't to be.
And you have to do like, and the person who does it has to do all his mannerisms, but fuck up. Like when he does the flip of the mic just into his stance, you have to like drop the mic. Like you have
Does he
to
flip the mic?
Yeah,
I don't
he
remember
does.
if he flips the
like
mic.
he flips the mic and then he gets into his stance.
Oh.
And then he starts going and then he's beating his leg. But when you're beating your leg, then you have to like act like you hurt yourself and stuff.
And
You
then
have
somebody
to-
comes with a magic spray.
Yeah.
It's Pasadena 1994. You bring the magic spray. You know,
Take our idea, please. This is the I'm no charge, free of charge.
free of charge.
I'm doing the Trump hands, free of charge.
And you know what? I'll be even more disappointed if their set doesn't start with some Domenico Bini intro. If it doesn't start with a Domenico, I need to start with Domenico Bini entrance. Come on,
Yeah.
like that's how you need to introduce
And then
yourself.
when in the Massachusetts.
Especially if you're in Boston. Especially if you're playing in Boston. That's like I feel like that's a must.
Yeah, like everyone's
That's a
coming on
must.
stage.
You gotta play to the crowd.
Exactly.
You know, like Andrew Schultz, before he does a show, He Googles and finds out what's going on in the city.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he
Then he
uses
makes
that as part of
material.
this material.
Exactly.
So it's fresh on every city that he's playing. He has his regular shit, but then he throws in the stuff
fresh
that's
shit.
specific to that city. By the way, Andrew Schultz, like, what happened to that guy?
What?
I don't know. I feel like he was watching a documentary about World War II, and he looked at Hitler and he's like, "That's the look I want."
Why? What did he do? I haven't seen.
He's got a fucking mustache. He's got the Hitler haircut.
You know, I think he's Jewish.
I don't care what he is, but like that's not a good look, regardless of what you are. You know what I mean?
No, I think he's.
And he was cracking
He's
jokes
doing-
about like the Nazis here in Canada, and I'm like, dude, you fucking look like one of those propaganda posters from World War II. Like seriously, dude.
No,
and
he
you look
looks
in
like
the
the. He
mirror.
looks like the vaudevillains. Remember the vaudevillains?
No, because he was wearing a green shirt that looked like an army fatigue shirt. Like
he looks like the vaudevillains. One of the vaudevillains. You remember the tag team
I don't know,
with
man.
the guy with the curl, like the little.
I know, but
mustache?
it was like he's like, you know what? I dig his mustache, but I need to go a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So he just went a little bit bigger. But the haircut, dude, the haircut is on point. It's on point. Like the guy got really deep. Like on a Sunday, he was drinking and doing too much drugs. He started watching World History 2 in color on Netflix.
Yeah.
And he got really deep into the weeds with that shit. And then by the end of it, it's like, fuck, that dude had a great hairstyle. I'm gonna go with that. Like I was like, dude, like mirrors. You know, there's mirrors. Like, do you see what I see? Because I see that. I don't know,
Maybe
man.
he doesn't.
Well, obviously he doesn't because he's still rocking it.
Okay, but now he's like stuck with it.
You never stuck with it. It's a haircut. It's not a fucking tattoo.
Yeah,
you
but-
can change your hairstyle.
I don't know. If you fuck up the hairstyle, then you're fucking up. Like now you have to wait a couple.
And if you're
months.
gonna grow a mustache like that, then grow the handlebar one. Don't go like Hitler on a bender.
Do Hitler
His
like
mustache is like Hitler on a bender. Like he went a couple of days without
but then if
trimming.
he does Hitler with like the if I see him with like the handlebar, he becomes Hitler, but like dressed up as the police officer from the YMCA instead of like one of those clubs, like how Vito was in The Sopranos, doing like the fucking moves and shit. Like that's exactly.
There was a
what,
little bit of YMCA here too, by the way.
But that's exactly what. Once I see the handlebar, that's immediately what. Actually, when you see the handlebar, and I'm thinking about Sopranos, I think about the security guard that Vito was with.
Okay, now you're going too deep into the weeds with that. But anyhow, go check out Nanowar of Steel. They're touring right now across North America, playing cities far and wide, and they're going to be in Toronto November 6th. We're going to be there. Looking forward to it. And it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
Great time. So we'll see you all, hopefully, at their show. And hit us up in the comment section if you've already been to one of their shows on this North American tour. Dying to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
What kind of shenanigans these guys are getting themselves into. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.